To become a better leader of tomorrow in just a short amount of time, subscribe to our Raj Shamani Clips channel. Beardo में परफ्यूम बनाई, ठीक है, और दबा के बेची. विलेन में परफ्यूम बनाई, फिर दबा के बेची. रहने में भी परफ्यूम बनाई. ऑब्सेशन क्या है परफ्यूम से और क्यों हर बार चलते जाता है? एंड व्हाई डू यू फील कि 3 ब्रांड्स बनाई, तीनों का कोर अलग अलग था, बट स्टिल तीनों में परफ्यूम सेम रही और तीनों में आई थिंक दे आर वन ऑफ द बेस्ट सेलिंग प्रोडक्ट फॉर यू.
यार आई थिंक
क्या समझते हो परफ्यूम मार्केट के बारे में?
आंसर तो यही है कि सबको अच्छा स्मेल करना है. मतलब आई थिंक दैट इज द सोल आंसर. खाली प्रोडक्ट ऑफरिंग ठीक है फिगर आउट करनी है. सो बियर्डो में क्या हुआ, व्हेन यू आर सो फर्स्ट वी वर अ बियर्ड ग्रूमिंग ब्रांड, राइट? देन वी बिकेम अ फेस हेयर ग्रूमिंग ब्रांड, देन वी बिकम अ ग्रूमिंग ब्रांड, राइट? अब ग्रूमिंग ऑल्सो कम्स विद स्मेलिंग गुड, राइट? तो परफ्यूम वॉज वन ऑफ द कैटेगरीज दैट वी हैड एक्सप्लोर्ड कि बस ये तो करना ही है, बिकॉज बियर्ड ऑयल मेरा ले रहा है, फेस वॉश मेरा ले रहा है, शैम्पू मेरा ले रहा है, लेकिन परफ्यूम किसी और का क्यों? ऑफर दैट, राइट? एंड बियर्डो बाय दैट टाइम वाज नॉट ओनली limited to beard grooming. We became big enough to give all other solutions, right? There was a time where we were also selling hoodies. Right, तो वहां तक पहुंच गए थे हम कि we can sell anything, right, with Beardo, because we know that we have the trust कि
Beardo is a lifestyle.
Beardo lifestyle, it's not just a product range, right? तो that's when we realized कि then the point came in कि बॉस ये 500 रुपये वाला परफ्यूम या 600-700 रुपये वाला परफ्यूम, why are people not wearing with pride? Because people are not connecting to it, right? Because Beardo was a lifestyle, so that was one of the smaller categories for Beardo, right? But for Villain, that was the core product focus. कि मुझे पता है कि अभी भी इधर बहुत बड़ा गैप है, एंड दिस वॉज द गैप, राइट? एंड दैट्स हाउ विलन केम इनटू द पिक्चर. व्हेन वी मूव टू विमेन, रेने, वी सॉ कि बस विमेन को कोई कुछ परफ्यूम बेचने में इंटरेस्ट ही नहीं है. मतलब है तो या तो महंगा बेच रहा है या तो इट इज अनऑर्गेनाइज मार्केट. सो टेल नेम 3 ब्रांड्स व्हिच वर 500 रुपी before 2020 for perfume offering to women. ऐसा होता है नहीं, women doesn't want to smell good or they don't want to feel better about themselves. It was just that they had either very premium offerings or unorganized market offerings, right? That's when I saw that Zara, उसका average कपड़े का price is let's say 2500 से 3000 रुपए. Average billing price probably even higher than that, right? But उसका perfume starts at 450 rupees, which is the counter. So what happened? And they are off the counter बेच रहे हैं. तो मैं बोला that means if Zara has to come down to sell their perfumes at 500 to 1500 rupees, there is a visible gap here. What is going on? Why is there nobody there? That's when I thought was Rene can not only be a makeup brand. Rene can also be that lifestyle brand that offers great quality product at a very affordable price point, right? And that is it. You want to smell $1 million, but I am making that happen at a 500 rupee price point. Simple, right? And I think that was the focus, right? And that is why you see now suddenly there is a flood of new, female perfumes coming in, right? When we were there, you would hardly see 3. I mean, after us, I think Skin by Titan, they fall into a little premium category, right?
Expensive.
Yeah, expensive category. And everybody else was focused on men. How do we make the men of India smell good? Or somebody has to take care of women as well, right? Now, here is the biggest challenge that people don't see of what we have done, right? And why we pride ourselves in having a great perfume, right? Is this. Name one Indian makeup brand that sells perfume or successfully sells perfume. All right. Name one Indian female grooming brand that sells perfume successfully. You will see none, or probably close to none, right? Is this. When you are focused on one category, so like 100% focus is there, you lose out on a thought. And the thought is, what if people only see you as a lipstick brand? As a consumer, my acceptance towards your brand, anything apart from lipstick will probably end. I will be limited to see you as a lipstick brand only. And that's about it. So anything to do with lipstick, makeup, it's fine. But as soon as you say a face wash, I'll not be acceptable of it. As soon as you say perfume, I'll not accept it. As soon as you see anything else apart from that particular category, you have limited your brand. So you have become the worst enemy for your brand to grow into certain categories. As a founder, right? So to understand that, you have to make sure early on, you offer more than all your competition. So now I can fight with a perfume brand with Rene. I can fight with a makeup brand with Rene. I can also fight with a skincare brand with Rene. And I can fight 3 brands which are already stalwarts of their categories and grow in that process. And I can now offer different offerings in all of these categories that they haven't.
But that's such a different thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? Like, I want to go deeper on this. Okay, let's go talk about. If you look at the traditional brands of the world, let's say Gillette, right? You know, P&G and the Unilever of the world. इन्होंने brands बनाई है. तो ये लोग कैसे बिलीव करते हैं कि यार, जैसे शैम्पू की बात करता हूँ, यूनिलीवर का शैम्पू ट्रेस में, ठीक, लेकिन वो फिर और कुछ नहीं बेचता.
Right.
ठीक, फिर यूनिलीवर का डव आता है, जो अब उन्होंने बहुत स्टार्ट कर दिया, बट पहले तो सिर्फ डव एक ही चीज़ बेचता था, साबुन बेचूंगा, ठीक है. फिर धीरे धीरे शैम्पू स्टार्ट कर दिया, बट बॉडी वॉश तो अब आया नहीं, तो गेम ही नहीं था, राइट. फिर उसके बाद और अलग कैटेगरी में जाते हैं, तो फिर वो ऑयल के लिए बिल्कुल अलग कैटेगरी बना दी कि हम इंदु लेखा बेच रहे हैं, कुछ भी बेच रहे हैं. तो ये सारा यूनिलीवर तो ऐसे बिलीव करता था कि मैं एक कैटेगरी में एक ही ब्रांड बनाऊँ और घुसते जाऊँ.
So I think I can't comment on their thought process, but what I've learned of all the bigger FMCGs, right? There are few blockages here, right? One is the ownership of who will extend that category. Right? I am acting as a founder. मुझे आज रात को भी आइडिया आया, मैंने सुबह जाके implement कर दिया, right? Who is going to take that ownership? What if that fails? Right? Is the team equipped enough, or do they have ownership enough to take that failure on them? Right? Third is how big or a larger market is, because they have to be very efficient of costing to make sure that a market is large enough to inject a product and then become one of the biggest or bigger players of that particular sector or category, right? Fourth and the last, the biggest thing is that go-to-market time. That strategy could be probably a few quarters or a few years also. राइट, वहाँ पे हमारे जैसे लोग आके 3 महीने में प्रोडक्ट बना के ट्राई कर लेते हैं, फेल भी हो जाते हैं, दूसरे 2 प्रोडक्ट बना के ठीक है ट्राई कर लेते हैं, बिकॉज दे हैव डीपर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. व्हाट दे डू इज दे वेट फॉर द राइट टाइम एंड देन ट्राई टू इंजेक्ट के ये मार्केट. आशुतोष जैसे लोग आए, उन्होंने मार्केट बड़ा कर दिया. बियर्डो जैसे ब्रांड्स आई, ये ब्रांड ठीक है, मेल ग्रूमिंग अपार्ट फ्रॉम जिलेट वाज प्रॉब्ली व्हाट DOVO सब हटा के 100, 200, 500 करोड़. नाउ सडनली इट्स 1000 crores. नाउ वी कैन कम एंड सी इफ वी कैन प्रॉब्ली टेक वन ऑफ द कैटेगरीज एंड क्रिएट 100 to 300 crore product, right? I think that's how they think. That's why Gillette also has a beard range now.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
So Gillette, I think, launched with
the one
Amazon.
who was against beard has a beard range now.
Yeah. And they've done a pretty good job at it, right? So Beard started it in all the other countries before. I think in India they also launched it, right, with Amazon or somebody. There was a range for sure. So acceptance, relevance, timeline. If they would have come a little earlier, I think they would have killed us.
तो वो लेट करते हैं because their move. They move late and slow. That's why people like us exist in the market.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this clip till the end. For more such amazing, insightful clips, please subscribe to our channel.